They laughed when she was told to strip off her uniform, called a quota hire, filmed her humiliation. What they didn't know, she was the most elite pilot alive, trained in missions that don't exist, trusted by generals, feared by enemies. And now, she's about to let the entire Air Force meet the ghost they mocked. 3 days ago, Lieutenant Colonel Serena, Ghost Carter, was humiliated in front of 300 officers, forced by Colonel Dean Whitaker to remove her uniform while sneers and phones recorded. Labeled a diversity token, dismissed as unqualified. But today, Hangar 7 would become the site of the most unforgettable reversal in Langley Air Base history. The announcement came suddenly, a mandatory flight demonstration. No pilot named, just orders. Whitaker laughed it off. Brad Kenner, a senator's son and Serena's loudest critic, was already preparing to film another video. But when the F-22 prototype screamed across the sky, its maneuvers impossibly precise, everything changed. No one could believe what they were seeing. Then the cockpit opened. Serena stepped out in full gear, calm, silent, unbothered. For 2 years, I listened. I documented every insult, every denied request, every joke you thought wouldn't come back to you, she said, her voice steady. Behind her, a screen dropped. Surveillance clips, racist comments, sabotaged records, falsified reports, a timeline of systemic abuse. General Harper took the microphone. Lieutenant Colonel Carter is one of only 3 active pilots authorized for covert aerial operations in enemy airspace. 52 commendations, 2 classified medals awarded by presidential order. Whitaker's jaw clenched. Brad's phone slipped from his hand. "You mocked what you didn't understand," Serena said. "You thought your laughter meant power. But I don't need applause to fly. I am the storm you never saw coming." By the end of the day, Whitaker was stripped of rank. Brad was banned from every federal program. The evidence Serena had gathered was already in Pentagon hands. 6 months later, that same hangar bore a new plaque, the Carter Academy for Tactical Excellence. Serena, once ridiculed as a mechanic, now trained the next generation of elite pilots, diverse, disciplined, and unstoppable. And those who once mocked her, they watched from the sidelines, forced to realize what real excellence looks like when it refuses to stay silent. If this story hit you hard, like the silence after injustice is finally broken, hit like, share it, and subscribe for more. Comment, "Justice flies higher," if you believe true excellence speaks for itself.